So next one. So applying Gauss divergence theorem, prove that integral r bar dot n bar ds is equal to 3v, or simply they may mention the unit normal vector, they never give. So like this also they may give in some of the cases. Integral r bar dot ds bar is equal to 3vm. Okay, so already we know that let r bar is equal, so r bar is nothing but simply what we wrote, xi plus yz plus zk. So this is r bar we choose, right? Xi plus yz plus zk. And what about divergence of r bar? So divergence of r bar is nothing but dot product between del and r bar. So del dot r bar is equal. So that is already we did in fourth unit. So del dot r bar is equal. So that is nothing but del is nothing but simply what we'll write, summation I dou by dou x. Suppose I dou by dou x plus j dou by dou y plus k dou by dou z dot, and r bar is nothing but xi plus yz plus zk, right? Xi plus yz plus zk. So this is r bar, and here it is having dou by dou x of x is nothing but what we will get 1, and dou by dou y of j is nothing but 1, and dou by dou z of j is nothing but 1. So it means simply what we will get it 3 none. So that's the divergence of r bar is equal to 3. And what they mentioned here, it is having applied Gauss divergence theorem. Here they didn't ask any verify. So just by using the statement of Gauss divergence theorem, we need to prove this one. So for this, what about divergence theorem statement? Integral f bar dot n bar ds is equal to integral divergence f bar dv. And here it is having, if you observe that in place of f bar, what we have, r bar none. Just to compare this one with the given problem. So f bar is nothing but r bar of. So for that, r bar dot n bar ds is equal simply divergence r bar dvm. So here it is, divergence r bar, how much we got it? 3. So for that we substituted in place of divergence r bar is 3 and dv as is. And here it is, they didn't mention anything here. So sphere or not, they give any specific one, we write about that form. But here it is nothing they mention. So for that integral dv is nothing but what? 3vm. So simply integral f bar dot r bar dot n bar ds is equal to 3v. So simply they may ask for short answer time. Okay. So and don't forget it is same of the cases f bar dot n bar they may mention, or simply f bar dot ds. Both are same. Okay. And next, coming to the next one, show that the integral axi plus byz plus czk dot n bar ds. It means that simply what we can say that this is nothing but f bar. Okay. So f bar dot n bar ds is equal to this one. They asked to show this one, where s is the surface of the sphere. So what is the surface here? Sphere, s square plus y square plus z square. So here it is having, take f bar is equal to xi plus byz plus czk, and immediately what we require, we are going to apply divergence theorem. So they gave f bar dot n bar ds, and as per the statement, what, integral divergence f bar dvm. So divergence f bar is nothing but dou f1 by dou x plus dou f2 by dou y plus dou f3 by dou z. It means that this one simply you can assume as this is nothing but f1, and this is nothing but f2, and this is nothing but f3 now. Okay, so it means dou by dou x of ax is nothing but simply what we'll get, am, and dou by dou y of dy is nothing but b, and dou by dou z of cz is nothing but c naught. Okay, so divergence f bar, what we got it, a plus b plus cm by Gauss divergence theorem. So by Gauss divergence theorem, integral f bar dot n bar ds is equal to integral v bar dot f bar dvm. Okay, so this is nothing but divergence f bar dv. So this is not b, this is simply they wrote in symbolic notation del dot f. So del dot f is nothing but simply what we can write, divergence f bar. So this one also we can write. So divergence f bar d. So f bar is nothing but this one, and dot n bar ds nothing but given problem. And divergence f bar, what we got it here, it is having a plus b plus cm. So a plus b plus c integral dvm. So integral dv is nothing but v. But already they gave the surface of the sphere here. So what is the volume of the sphere? V represent volume of the surface. So volume of the surface here, it is nothing but the given surface is sphere. So for that volume of the sphere is 4/3 pi r cube, right? So for, but as per the given problem, what about this sphere equation is x square plus y square plus z square is equal to 1. It means that radius is equal to 1m. So that's why simply you can substitute in place of r as 1. So then simply what will get 4 third pi. So simply r is nothing but 1. So that one only they are to show here. Okay. So this is a short answer type, and they may ask for 2 marks, and same like as define echelon form how they mention, like that they may mention in this also. Okay. And coming to next question, using divergence theorem, evaluate surface integral. They give x dy dz plus y dz dx plus z dx dy, where s is x square plus y square plus z square is equal to a square. So this one also we discussed. So this is another form of this one. F bar dot n bar ds is nothing but another form. Here f1 is nothing but what? X sum, right? F1 is nothing but x, and f2 is nothing but y, and f3 is nothing but z, right? F3 is nothing but z, right? So that only here they wrote. See here. So LHS can be written as integral f1 dy dz plus f2 dz dx plus f3 dx dy. Here just we are comparing this one with the given one. So here it is, if you compare this is nothing but f1, and this is f2, and this is nothing but f3. So that's why simply we wrote here f1 is equal to x, f2 is equal to y, and f3 is equal to z. From this simply what we can write, f bar is nothing but the given vector is here, it is having xi plus yj plus zk, right? Xi plus yj plus zk. So this is nothing but f bar, right? Xi plus yj plus zk. And now we need to find a dot product. It means divergence of f bar we require. So apply, if they mention, simply you have to first f bar you need to identify from the given problem, and immediately you need to find divergence f bar. So it means that simply what will get, dou by dou x of x is nothing but 1, and dou by dou y of this one 1, and dou by dou z of this one is nothing but 1. Obviously we can say that r bar, right? So 1 plus 1 plus 1 is equal to nothing but 3m. So divergence f bar here, what we got it, 3m. And now, so coming to this, and then here it is having, so that is only simply we wrote it now. So divergence f bar is equal to 3 integral divergence f bar dv is equal to integral 3 dv 3vm, same previous problem, but here it is having surface, what they give, sphere they give, right? X square plus y square is equal to a square they give, and radius is nothing but here it is having a units. So volume of this sphere is nothing but here it is 4 third pi a cube, and you can substitute in place of this, and after substituting that 3 both will cancel, simply we get as 4 pi a cube. Okay, just we applied divergence theorem for this. And next, same like the previous problem, so apply divergence theorem to evaluate x plus z, x plus z dy dz, and y plus z dz dx, and x plus y dx dym. So this is the f bar dot n bar ds. And what is the surface here? Here also they gave sphere equation, and here it is 4 is nothing but simply what we can write, 2 square, that is nothing but, if we compare x square plus y square plus z square is equal to r square, that is nothing but r is equal to what we can write, 2m. So radius is here, it is having 2 units. And you can compare the given one with f1 dy dz. So f1 is equal to x plus z, and y plus z is nothing but f2, and x plus y is nothing but f3 now. So immediately what we need to calculate, you should find divergence f bar, right? So divergence f bar is nothing but here it is having dou by dou x of x plus z. So dou by dou x of x plus z is 1, and dou by dou y of y plus z, this is also 1, and next dou by dou z of x plus ym, so that is nothing but simply 0. Why? Because there is no z coefficient. So 1 plus 1 is nothing but 2 ohm. So for that simply here they wrote, see here, f1 is x plus z, and f2 is y plus z, and f3 is x plus z, and we found the derivatives for this. Dou f1 by dou x is 1, and dou f2 by dou y is 1, and dou f3 by dou z is 0, and simply we added those three, then we got it, this is nothing but divergence f bar. So divergence f bar this is. And now you can substitute that one by using that cos divergence theorem. So complete integral f bar dot n bar ds, that is nothing but, in another word, simply we can write f1 dy dz plus f2 dz dx plus f3 dx dy is equal triple integral divergence f bar dx dy dz, or simply we can write integral dvm. So simply we substituted here, it is having divergence f bar is nothing but how much we got it, 2 we got it. So for that we substituted 2 and dv as this. So integral dv is nothing but vm. So we wrote 2v, and next here it is having sphere they give. The radius is 2 units and v represents volume of the sphere. So that is nothing but simply what we can write, 2 into 4 third pi r cube. So pi into r cube is nothing but here it is radius is 2 units. So 2 cube is nothing but how much? 8, right? So this is nothing but simply what we got it. So 864 by 3 pi. So that's why here we wrote 64 third pi. Okay. Same pattern what we solved all the problems. Only volume directly writing, and simply we are substituting that volume what they mentioned. Okay. Next. Evaluate integral f bar dot n bar ds if f bar is equal to xyi plus z square z plus 2yz k over the tetrahedron. So over the tetrahedron bounded by x plus x is equal to 0, y is equal to 0, z is equal to 0, and the plane x plus y plus z is equal to 1. Here it is, we can solve this one in surface integral. If they mention any by applying Gauss divergence theorem, you can apply Gauss divergence theorem. Okay. So here it is, applying Gauss divergence theorem is nothing but this one they give, and we need to calculate divergence f bar dvm. And v is nothing but here it is having plane they give, x plus y plus z is equal to 1. So first, given f bar, we chosen the vector as this, and next divergence f bar we need to calculate. Divergence f bar is nothing but here f1 is nothing but what? F1 is equal to xy, right? I coefficient, and f2 is nothing but here it is having z square. This is the coefficient of z, and f3 is nothing but here it is having 2yz, 2yz, and you need to find the derivatives for this, right? Dou f1 by dou x is nothing but simply what we get it, y, and dou f2 by dou y is nothing but 0. Why? Because there is no x and there is no y. So here it is, with respect to y means 0, and with respect to z is nothing but simply what we get it, 2ym. Now we need to add these three, right? If we add this, simply will you get this one or not? Y plus 2y, that is nothing but 3ym. So divergence f bar, the divergence f bar, how much we got it? 3y we got it. Okay. Now we need to write by divergence theorem. Here it is having simply what we are writing. So by divergence theorem, integral f bar dot n bar ds is equal divergence f bar dvm over the volume B. Till now what we solved there, it is having sphere. So for that simply we wrote volume of the sphere and then we calculated. But here it is having plane. So for that first you need to find the limits of x, y, z, and z should be in terms of x and y should be in terms of x, and x should be constants now. So if we are taking this, simply what we can write here it is having, so simply first already lower limits they give x is equal to 0, y equal to 0, z is equal to 0, and here it is having x plus y plus z is equal to 1 is nothing but z is equal to 1 minus x minus ym. So it means z varies from 0 to 1 minus x minus y, and 3-dimensional this is. And now xy plane, so xy plane is nothing but you can choose if you want this, x plus y is equal to 1. So in xy plane z is equal to 0, that is nothing but, so this is the line x plus y is equal to 1, right? X plus y is equal to 1, and this is x-axis is nothing but y is equal to 0, and this is nothing but x is equal to 0, and the intersecting points are here it is having 0 0, and this is nothing but 1 comma 0, right? How we are getting 1? Just by putting in place of y as 0 we'll get x is equal to 1. And what about this? Here we'll get it as 0 comma 1. Why? Because if x is equal to 0, obviously y is 1. And now you can choose why this is the entire region. You can choose the vertical strip, right? So like this you can choose the strip. So vertical strip is nothing but you need to take it as y is from 0 to, so this is the down one, and where it ends on the line. So on the line is nothing but y is from 1 minus x up. And coming to x limits, here it is having, so where to where, 0 to up to where it bounded 1 So for that x is equal 0 to 1. So this is vertical strip. If you want, you can choose horizontal strip, nothing will wrong. Okay. So we got the limits here. It is z is from 0 to 1 minus x minus y, and y is from 0 to 1 minus x, and x is from 0 to 1 up. So first we need to apply the integration with respect to z, and then we need to apply integration with respect to y, and next we need to apply integration with respect to x. So first I applied integration. Here it is having 3y. So with respect to z means obviously this is constant. There is no change in that. So for that, write as this. 3 I wrote outside, and y into integral dz is nothing but simply what we can write z between the limits 0 to 1 minus x minus 5. And then 3 we wrote, and integral 0 to 1, integral 0 to 1 minus x, y as this. In place of z, we substituted first upper limit of 1 minus x minus 5, and lower limit 0, nothing will do that. So dy dx1. Now we need to apply integration with respect to y. So for that, first we can multiply y inside of the terms. If I multiply this, what will get? Y minus xy minus y into y is nothing but y square, and apply integration for this. Y integration is nothing but y square by 2, and x as this, and y integration is nothing but y square by 2, and next y square integration is y cube by 3 now, between the limits 0 to 1 minus 6. Just to substitute in place of y as 1 minus x. So if you substitute in that, 1 minus x whole square by 2 minus x into 1 minus x whole square by 2 minus 1 minus x whole cube by 3. And if you substitute lower limit, obviously completely 0. Why? Because each and every term it is having y up. So 0, and this is 0, and this is also 0. That's why we didn't write anything here. Now we need to apply integration for this. So before applying integration, here it is having, if you observe that, what we'll get? 1 minus x whole square now, right? So 1 minus x whole square, and here also 1 minus x whole square. If you take that one as common, so 1 minus x whole square by 2. If you take that one as common, what we'll get here? It is having remaining in the first term 1, and second term 1 minus x whole power 1. So it means that simply what we'll get? 1 minus x whole power 2 plus 1 is nothing but 3 none. So 1 minus x whole power 3 by 2. So why? Because a power m into a power n, a power m plus n. So that's why we wrote here 1 minus x whole cube by 2m, and 1 minus x whole cube by 3 as it is. And from this we can take LCM. 6 is the LCM, and here it is 3 times it goes, and here 2 times it goes. So 3 into 1 minus x whole cube minus 2 into this. 3 minus 2 is nothing but 1. So that's why we wrote this. And this is a constant one. Simply we can write outside. So 3 by 6 into. So integration of 1 minus x whole cube is nothing but 1 minus x whole power 4 by 4. And the derivative of 1 minus x is nothing but simply we get it as minus 1. Okay. So between the limits 0 to 1. So first if you substitute 1 in place of x, what will get? 1 minus 1 is 0. And if you substitute lower limit, minus become plus. So 1 by 4. So it means simply here it is having 3 by 6 into 1 by 4. Okay. So this is nothing but 3 ones are and 3 twos are. So 1 by 8. So this is the one. Okay. Don't see a new way. Simply already we did this type of one in multiple integrals. That only we did here. So just simply first you need to write the limits of x, y, z limits, and after that one by one integration. First with respect to z, and next with respect to y, and next with respect to x. Okay. So very important problem. One of the important one. Okay. Next. Next one. Use divergence theorem to evaluate double integral f bar dot ds bar, where f bar is equal to x cube I plus y cube z plus z cube k, and s is the surface of the sphere. X square plus y square plus z square is equal to r square. So first it means simply what we can calculate, we can find divergence f bar, right? So if you find divergence f bar, here it is f bar is nothing but x cube y cube z cube. So it means first you need to find dou by dou x of x cube, right? So this is nothing but f1. So f1 with respect to x sum. Dou by dou x of x cube is nothing but, so x cube derivative is nothing but 3x square, right? And next in the same way y cube derivative with respect to y means simply we'll get it as 3y square. And with respect to z cube is nothing but z in the sense z cube derivative is 3z square. That's why simply here don't think as this is d bar. So this is nothing but actually divergence of del their meaning. So del dot f bar. So that is nothing but simply what we got it 3 into x square plus y square plus z square naught. Okay, so 3 is the common in each and every term. So we'll that's why we wrote outside of this and simply x square plus y square plus z square. Now we need to find we need to apply divergence theorem, right? Here it is having by divergence theorem. Here it is integral divergence f bar dvr. So here it is 3 into so 3 into, so what we got it here, it is having x square plus y square plus z square dx dy dz. Okay. And then simply what we can write here, it is x square plus y square plus z square is equal to r square. We know that. So simply we are going to convert this one into polar form. This is in Cartesian form, and polar form is nothing but x is equal to r cos theta and y is equal to, but here it is having three-dimensional. So spherical coordinates we need to use. So these are the spherical polar coordinates. Okay, x is equal to r sine theta cos phi, and y is equal to r sine theta sine phi, and z is equal to r cos theta. So these are spherical polar coordinates. And dx dy dz is nothing but simply what we will choose r square sine theta dr d theta d phi. So this is dx dy dz in spherical polar coordinates. When you are finding the volumes, so there it is, you people applied spherical and cylindrical. So that's why here it is, we are using spherical polar coordinates are x is equal to this, y is equal to this, z is equal to this, and dx dy is nothing but r square sine theta dr d theta d phi. But here it is having x square plus y square plus z square is equal to r square. That's why we wrote r square. And 3 as this. And the limits also we know that there it is having phi is 0 to 2 pi, and theta is from 0 to pi, and this is r is equal 0 to a. Okay, and now we need to apply integration for this. First, with respect to phi, we can apply that. So r square into r square, r power 4 sine theta. So this is a constant when you are applying integration with respect to phi m. So integral d phi is nothing but phi between the limits 0 to 2 pi. So that's why we wrote here 2 pi minus 0 dr d theta. Now we need to apply integration, and 2 pi minus 0 is nothing but 2 pi, and we can write outside of this. So 3 into 2 pi is nothing but 6 pi. And here it is, we need to apply integration for sine theta between the limits 0 to pi. That's why simply they wrote here integral 0 to pi sine theta d theta dr naught. So 0 to a r power 4 sine theta integration. Sine theta integration is minus cos theta between the limits 0 to pi naught. So r power 4, and you can substitute the limits in that, minus cos pi plus cos 0, right? Minus cos pi plus cos 0, but they took a minus is outside. Okay, so no need. If you want, you can take directly, nothing is wrong. And cos pi is nothing but, what about this? So minus 1, and cos 0 is nothing but 1. So minus 1 minus 1 minus 2, and if you multiply with this, 12 pi up. So that's why here we wrote 12 pi. Integral r power 4 dr naught. So with respect to r, we are applying integration. R power 4 integration is r power 5 by 5 between the limits 0 to m. So if you substitute the limits in that, 12 pi by 5 and a power 5. And if you substitute 0, obviously 0 naught. Okay. So using spherical polar coordinates and applying by divergence theorem. Okay. Next. So of course, this problem already we solved, but there here they ask use divergence theorem. We solve this one in surface integral. Use divergence theorem to evaluate integral f bar dot ds, where f bar is equal 4xi minus 2y square z plus z square k, and S is the surface bounded by the region x square plus y square is equal to 4, z is equal to 0, and z is equal to 3m. Okay, so here it is having. So first we need to find a divergence f bar. So this is the vector f bar, and you need to find a divergence, right? dou by dou x of 4x and dou by dou y of minus 2y square and dou by dou z of z square. So here it is with respect to x is nothing but 4 and this is nothing but minus 4y and this is nothing but 2z. So simply we got it, divergence f bar is equal to this one. And next here it is having simply z limits already they mentioned. What are the limits of z? Z is equal to 0, z is equal to 3m. And next here it is x square plus y square is equal to 4 none. Now we need to find x limits, y limits. So there what they mentioned, circle x square plus y square is equal to 4m. So x square plus y square is equal to 4 is nothing but x square plus y square is equal to 2 square with radius 2 units. It means what are the intersecting points here? It is having 2 comma 0 and this is nothing but 0 comma 2 with radius 2 units. So this is minus 2 comma 0 and next this is nothing but simply 0 comma minus 2. So this is the throughout the entire region. They didn't mention any first octant like that. So it means this is throughout region. So here also same like that, and this is the circle x square plus y square is equal to 4 naught. But if you are choosing vertical strip is nothing but y should be in terms of x and x should be constants. So here it is having, I'm choosing vertical strip, here it is having, right? This is the vertical strip. So here it is y should be in terms of x. So here x square plus y square is equal to 4 is nothing but simply what we can write, y square is equal to 4 minus x square. So y square is equal to 4 minus x square and y is nothing but. So y is equal simply plus or minus square root of 4 minus x square. If they mention anything in first octant clearly, then simply you can choose only first one. But here they didn't mention anything. So for that, so here it is having the lower one and upper one we require. So it means simply y should be in terms of x naught. So it means y is from where to where? Minus square root of 4 minus x square. So lower one minus square root of 4 minus x square to plus square root of 4 minus x square. 4 minus x square. So y is from this to this one. And next x is from. So x is from here it is having. From where to where now? So x is from the entire curve is bounded on minus 2 to plus 2. Minus 2 to plus 2. If you want, you can choose horizontal also. If it is horizontal in the sense, more simply what we'll get, x where is from minus square root of 4 minus y square to square root of 4 minus y square. And y where is from minus 2 to 2. Okay, like this. Okay, now. So these are the limits. After getting the limits, simply as this we can calculate it. Here it is having simply if you choose this divergence f bar, what we got it 4 minus 4y plus 2z dx dy dz naught. So first with respect to z we are applying integration here. So with respect to z is nothing but this complete one is constant. 4 minus 4y into dz is nothing but z. And 2z integration is here it is having z square by 2. 2 into z square by 2. So here it is 2 to both will cancel z square as is. And now the limits are varies from 0 to 3 now. 0 to 3. So first we can substitute the limits in that. If you substitute the limits, simply what we'll get here it is having. So if you substitute the limits here it is having 12 into. So in place of z we are substituting 3m. So 3 into 4 is nothing but 12. So 12 into 1 minus y. Of course here it is having 4 is the common one. That one they wrote outside. 4 into 1 minus 1 into 3 now. So this is 4 into 3 is nothing but 12. 12 into 1 minus y and z square is nothing but 3 square, simply 9. And if you substitute lower limit, obviously this becomes 0 and this is also 0. So what about remaining here it is having 12 into 1 minus y plus 9. So we completed first part. With respect to z we completed. Now we need to go for integration with respect to ym. So with respect to y means which one is constant, x is a constant one. And here it is first. Here it is simply we multiplied and simplified none. So 12 into 1 is nothing but 12 minus 12 into y is nothing but 12y plus 9. Okay. So 12 plus 9 is nothing but how much? 21 and minus 12y. So 21 minus 12y. And first we need to apply integration this one with respect to y naught. So with respect to y is nothing but simply what we get here it is having. So 21 by So this is all right. We splitted this 21. So 21 dy minus 12 into integral minus 4 square root of 4 minus x square to 4 minus x square y dy. So 21 into. So here it is having by parts we applied. So constant function is an even function. So for that we applied by parts here. So this is the formula by parts. Integral minus a to a f of x dx is equal. F of x dx is equal simply what we can write 2 into integral 0 to a f of x dx if f of x is even function and 0 if f of x is odd function. So constant function is an even function. So for that simply we wrote here it is having 2 into integral 0 to square root of 4 minus x square dy minus 12 into this is obviously odd function, right? So odd function in the sense if we substitute in place of y as minus y, we get it as same as it is minus f of y is. So for that this is 0. So 12 into 0 is nothing but 0. And remaining only this one. That's why there are, since the integrands in first integral is even and second integral is odd function. So for that, that is if it is odd function 0 and if it is even function we'll write like this. So what about remaining? Here it is having 21 into 2 is nothing but 42. Integral minus 2 to 2. Integral dy is nothing but y between the limits 0 to this. So 42 first we wrote here integral 4 minus x square dx. And next, this is also even function. So for that by definite integral property we applied here. We wrote 42 into 2 into integral 0 to 2 square root of 4 minus x square dx. 4 minus x square dx. So 84 into 42 into 2 is nothing but 84. And here it is having square root of a square minus x square formula. Integral square root of a square minus x square dx is nothing but x by 2 square root of a square minus x square plus a square by 2. So a square is nothing but 4 by 2 sine inverse of x by am between the limits 0 to 2 naught. First, if you substitute 2 here, 4 minus 4 is nothing but 0 and sine inverse of 2 by 2 is nothing but 2 to both will cancel. Sine inverse of 1 is nothing but sine at which one sine pi by 2. So for that, here it is having 2. So that's a 2 into sine inverse of 2 is nothing but sine inverse of 2 by 2 is nothing but sine inverse of 1. Sine inverse of 1 is nothing but pi by 8. Pi by 2 sine is 1. And next, if you substitute 0 in place of x, 0 into anything is 0, and sine inverse of 0 obviously 0. It means simply 84 into 0.9. So this is okay. So this is a problem using or applying or evaluate by divergence theorem. So these are the problems. And next problem. So next one, verify divergence theorem for. So verification. So let us see the previous problem once. So verify divergence theorem for f bar is equal to x square I plus y square z plus z square k over the surface of the solid cut off by the plane. So the solid cut off by the plane in the first octant. Okay, in the first octant. So that is in entire in first octant in the sense obviously that is lower limits x0, y0 and z0. And here they clearly mentioned verify. It means what you need to do that you need to do that integral f bar dot n bar ds or the surface S is equal simply what you need to calculate integral divergence f bar dv, right, or the volume vm. Okay, so first we need to find separately f bar dot n bar ds and next divergence f bar. So here it is. So don't write by Gauss theorem. We need to prove this one. So we are not using this. Just we are going to prove this. So for that, first f bar dot n bar ds is nothing but surface integral problem you need to calculate. Surface integral is nothing but first unit normal vector n bar you need to calculate. And after getting n bar, you need to apply dot product between these two. And next we have to take the projection of the surface. Next, we need to get the entire one by applying integration. So first I'm giving name for that one as phi is equal to x plus y plus z minus a. Of course, we can give any SR like that also, no problem. So be the given plane. Then, so first we need to find dou phi by dou x is nothing but 1, and dou phi by dou y is 1, and dou phi by dou z is equal 1. Next, n bar calculating is nothing but what is the formula we are using? Unit normal vector is nothing but grad phi by mod less magnitude of this. So del phi by mod less del phi. So here it is, del phi is nothing but simply how to calculate I dou by dou x of phi m. So it means I dou phi by dou x plus j dou phi by dou y plus k dou phi by dou z, right? K dou phi by dou z by, so more magnitude of this grad phi. Okay, so here grad phi is nothing but simply what we got it, dou phi by dou x already we know that 1, and dou phi by dou z is y is 1, and dou phi by dou z is 1. So it means simply what we got it, I plus j plus km by, here it is having simply magnitude of this, that is nothing but 1 square plus 1 square plus 1. So simply what we got it, unit normal vector, here it is having I bar plus I j plus I plus j plus k by root 3m. So this is n bar we got it. So n bar completed. Now f bar dot n bar also we require. So for that f bar dot n bar. So dot product over how to get it, this one. So dot product f bar is this and n bar is this. So between dot product I coefficient. Simply what we'll get, x square by root 3 plus, and from j coefficient is nothing but y square by root 3 plus z square by root 3. So it means 1 by root 3 is the common one. So 1 by root 3 into x square plus y square plus z square. This is f bar dot n bar. Next we are taking the projection of the surface. Okay, let R be the projection of this surface on xy plane. So xy plane we are choosing the projection of the surface. In xy plane, what about z? In xy plane, z is equal to 0. Then the given surface becomes, the given plane becomes x plus y is equal to m, since z is equal to 0. And now we require the limits of y as well as x. So for this, y is equal to a minus x. For getting x limits, we need to put as y, then x is equal to a. So simply what we get the limits, x is from 0 to a and y is from 0 to a minus x. 0 to a minus x. Got it, all those things. So f bar dot n bar we have, and ds is nothing but in xy plane what we get it, dx dy by mod n bar dot k. So which is equal dx dy by n bar dot k. So that is nothing but simply n bar already we calculated, this is, and with the dot product we are applying k. So it means simply we get it as 1 by root 3. So this is ds is equal to dx dy by 1 by root 3. Now we need to substitute all those things in that, and then we have to simplify this. So now here it is having, so simply here we can write, see here, so that one only we substituted in the form. See here it is having integral 0 to a and integral 0 to a minus x f bar dot n bar is nothing but x square plus y square plus z square by root 3m. So this is nothing but f bar dot n bar we substituted. And next mod n bar dot k bar, what we got it, 1 by root 3, right? 1 by root 3 and dx dy as this. So here it is 1 by root 3, root 3 cancel out. And then what about remaining, only x square plus y square, and we chosen x dx dy xy plane. So here z is there, so we need to convert z in terms of x sum. Since x plus y plus z is equal to a, so then z is equal to a minus of x plus y, or simply a minus x minus y whole square. Now we are going to simplify this one. So for simplification, here it is having, so x square, and of course you can expand this one. So if you expand this one, simply what will get, a square plus x square plus y square minus 2ax minus, sorry, plus 2xy minus 2ay. Okay, so a minus b minus c whole square formula. So a minus b minus c whole square formula, and here it is having x square plus y square. So plus. So if you observe that here x square, here x square, that's why they wrote here 2x square. And next y square, and here also y square. That is nothing but 2y square. And next, what about remaining, minus 2ax and plus 2xy minus 2ay and remaining plus a square. So like that we got. And now first we need to apply integration this one with respect to y naught. So with respect to y is nothing but this is a constant one, 2x square as it is. Integral dy is nothing but ym. And next here it is y square integration is y cube by 3. This is. And next this is a constant one. And simply what we can write here it is having constant. So for that minus 2axy. And next 2xy is here. So 2xy is nothing but 2x into, so y integration is y square by 2, 2 both will cancel. So that's why we wrote here xy square. And minus 2ay. So with respect to y only we are applying, so 2 cancel, minus ay square. And next plus a square constant, a square y naught between the limits 0 to a minus x sum. Now we need to substitute in place of y as a minus x wherever we have y. Okay, so in these all we need to substitute a minus x. So 2x square into a minus x, and next 2 by 3 into y cube is nothing but a minus x whole cube, and here it is having y square of a minus x whole square, and this is a minus x, and y square is nothing but a minus x whole square, and y is nothing but a minus x sum. So here we substituted wherever we have y, just simply we substituted a minus x, and if we substitute lower limit, obviously each term become 0. Since y in place of y as 0, then all the terms become 0 now. Okay, so for that we substituted only lower limit. Now if you observe that this entire one is converted into in terms of x sum. Now we need to apply integration this one with respect to x1. So if you apply integration for this and we simplified this, so this is nothing but x square into a minus x, you can multiply inside of this and then you can calculate. So x square into a minus x is nothing but 2 into a x square minus x square x cube, right? Plus 2 by 3 into, so this is simply we can apply direct integration, a minus x whole cube plus x into, this is we can write you can expand this a square plus x square minus 2x and you can multiply. And here it is having minus, you can multiply directly this 2a square x plus 2ax square, and this is as it is, we can apply integration, no problem. And this is also we can write integration as it is, a minus x. Okay, now we have to simplify this one. So with respect to x is nothing but first one what will get it, 2 into, so a x cube by 3 minus x power 4 by 4, and plus 2 by 3 into, so a minus x whole cube integration is a minus x whole power 4 by 4, and the derivative of a minus x is minus 1, plus you can multiply x inside of this and then you can simplify. If you multiply x, here will come x square by 2 plus x cube is nothing but x power 4 by 4 minus 2a into x square is nothing but x cube by 3, and here it is having minus 2a square into x square by 2 plus 2a into x square integration is x cube by 3 minus a into the integration of a minus x whole square is a minus x whole cube by 3 and minus 1 plus a square into a minus x whole square by 2 and into minus 1. Okay, and in this total one we need to substitute in place of x as a. So after applying in place of x as a, we'll get it as, and by simplifying we get the value is a power 4 by 4. This is only first part now. Okay, and now we need to do that second part. Okay, so coming to second part, here it is having what we need to go to calculate integral divergence f bar dv over the volume b. So this one we are going to calculate it now. So C is equal to, here it is having, first we are choosing f bar. This is the given vector x square I plus y square z plus z square k. We require divergence f bar. So divergence f bar is nothing but dou by dou x of x square plus dou by dou y of y square plus dou by dou z of z square. So x square derivative is nothing but 2x, and this is nothing but 2y, and this is nothing but 2z. In each and every term 2 is the common one. Simply we wrote 2 into x plus y plus z. And coming to this, so there it is, the given plane is x plus y plus z is equal to m. So first z should be in terms of x. So z is equal to a minus of x plus y. This is, and that is z is equal to 0 to a minus x minus y. And next y limits we require x plus y plus, that is nothing but if we are taking same x plus y is equal to a. So this is nothing but a comma 0 and this is 0 comma a. And this is the line x plus y is equal to a naught. In xy plane z is 0 and here it is having 0 0. So this is the entire region, and if you are choosing vertical strip, here it is having, so lower is on x-axis, that is y is equal to 0 2, which is ending on this curve. So here the curve is, the line is x plus y equal to a, and then y is equal to a minus x. So that is a minus x, and x is from where to where, 0 to, so 0 to up to am, so 0 to a naught. So these are the limits, x limits, y limits, and z limits, and simply applying integration for this. See, z is from this, and y is from 0 to a minus x, and x is from 0 to am, and x plus y plus z dz dy dx. So first you need to apply integration with respect to z. So for that, here it is having, this is a constant. So first term, x plus y dz is nothing but z. And next z integration is nothing but z square by 2 between the limits 0 to a minus x minus y. And here it is having, in both the terms z is there, so that's why we took z as common one, a minus x minus y, and remaining x plus y plus, remaining z is here, so in place of z we substituted a minus x minus y by 2. And then, so if you see, take LCM, here it is having 2 is the LCM, and simply what we'll get, 2x plus 2y plus a minus x minus y by 2. And here it is 2x minus x is nothing but x, and 2y minus y is nothing but y, and a as space. So a plus x plus y by 2. But already in the outside 2 is there, so if you multiply this, 2 to both will cancel. So that's why we wrote here a plus x plus y. So a minus x minus y and a plus x plus y. If you want, you can take this as a minus as common one. If you take minus as common one and treat it as this is nothing but a and this is nothing but bm. So a minus b into a plus b. So simply what we can write, a square minus b square. So b is nothing but x plus y whole square. So a square minus b square whole dy dx. So now we need to apply integration with respect to y. So before that they applied, here it is having a plus b whole square. So a square and a square plus b square plus 2ab. But the whole thing we are multiplying with minus, so for that minus minus minus. And now we need to apply integration with respect to ym. So with respect to y means these two are constants. So simply what we can write, a square minus x square into ym. And next here it is having minus y square is nothing but y cube by 3 minus 2x into y square by 2. So 2 to both will cancel. And now we need to substitute in place of y as a minus x. Okay. So and then simplifying here. So if you substitute in that, so here it is having a square y minus x square y minus y cube by 3 minus xy square, and we can substitute each and every term. Y is the common one, so that's why they took y as common one and substituted here a minus x, and remaining a square minus x square, and here it is having minus a minus x whole cube by 3 and a whole square by 2. So it means if you take y as common one, simply what we get, here it is having a square minus x square, next minus y square by 3, and this is nothing but minus x into y, right? So after taking y as common, and if you substitute a limit in that, a minus x into, here it is having a square minus x square minus y square is nothing but a minus x whole square by 3 minus x into a minus x. Okay. So here it is having, simply what we'll get, here it is a minus x into, and you can expand this one and then simplify this. Suppose after taking the LCM 3, we can write outside a square minus x square, and this is nothing but minus a square minus x square and plus 2ax. and here it is minus ax plus x square. This is the one we got it. And here it is any cancellation one, a square minus a square cancel, and minus x square plus x square cancel. And here it is having remaining only 2x minus ax is nothing but ax minus x square. So this is the one. And then a minus x by 3 into ax minus x square. And if you take a as x as common, so x if you write outside, then a minus x into a minus x by 3m. Okay, and then we need to apply integration with respect to x1. So with respect to x, we need to apply integration, and after simplifying, we got it as a power 4 by 4. There we got it as a power 4 by 4, and this is also a power 4 by 4. Okay, so this is all. So therefore, simply what we can say that Gauss divergence theorem is verified. So finally, from 1 and 2 in the sense, so integral f bar dot n bar ds over the surface S is equal integral divergence f bar dv. Both are equal. Then we'll say that Gauss divergence. So verify divergence theorem for 2x square yi minus y square z plus 4x z square k taken over the region of first octant of the cylinder y square plus z square is equal to 9 and x is equal to 2 ohm. Okay, or in the same question they may ask this one, evaluate only one part. It means whatever we are discussing all the problems in verification, so half part also they may ask that one. So half part is here, it is having evaluate integral f bar dot n bar ds, where f bar is equal to this and s is the closed surface of the region in the first octant bounded by the cylinder, this one, and the plane x is equal to 0, x is equal to y is equal to 0, z is equal to 2 ohm. Okay, so this is the one. So here it is verify in the sense simply what we need to prove, that we need to show that the integral divergence f bar dv over the volume V is equal to, here it is having integral f bar dot n bar ds over the surface Sm. Both we need to prove that. Both we need to show that. So this one is equal to this one. So here it is. First f bar we chosen as is what they give. So f bar is equal to x square y minus y square z plus 4x z square km. So first you need to find divergence f bar. So divergence f bar is nothing but dot product of this dou y dou x of 2x square y. So here it is, and with respect to x means y is a constant. Of course here 2x square ym. So it means simply what will get 4xy, right? X square derivative is 2x, already 2 is there. So for that 4xy. And dou by dou y of minus y square is nothing but minus 2y. And dou by dou z of this one is nothing but 4x into z square derivative is nothing but 2z. So simply what we got it, 4xy minus 2y plus 8xz. So this is the one we got it dot after applying dot product. So for this simply we got it 4xy minus 2y plus 8xz. So here it is having x limits already they give. X is from 0 to 2, and next coming to y, forgetting y and z limits. Y square plus z square is equal to 9. So this is nothing but z square is equal to 9 minus y square, and then z is equal to, here it is having 9 minus square, that is equal square root of 9 minus y square. And forgetting y limits put z is equal to 0, then y square is equal to 9, y is equal to square root of 9 is nothing but 3m. So simply what we got the limits here, it is having x is from 0 to 2 and y is from 0 to 3 and z is from 0 to square root of 9 minus y square. So these are the limits of x, y, z. Now we need to calculate integral divergence f bar dv. So that is nothing but, so divergence f bar this one, and dv is dx, dy, dz, and then we need to calculate. So here it is. Let us see that. See here. So this is only now we calculated. Now So let us see that here what we chosen divergence. This is not V bar, don't confuse. This is divergence. So divergence F bar dv. So divergence F bar what we got it 4xy minus 2y plus 8xz dz dy dx. And the z limits are from 0 to square root of 9 minus y square, and y is from 0 to 3 and x is from 0 to 2 ohm. So now first we need to apply integration with respect to z, right? Here it is, if you observe that there is no z term in that. So these two are constant. So integral dz is nothing but z. So that's why simply what we wrote 4xy minus 2y into z plus 8x into z integration is nothing but z square by 2 between the limits 0 to square root of 9 minus y square. And now you can substitute the limits in that. If you substitute limit in that, in place of z 4xy minus 2y into, in place of z is nothing but square root of 9 minus y square plus, here it is having 2 fours are right. So 4x into z square is nothing but square root of 9 minus y square whole square. So here it is square and root both will cancel, 9 minus y square as this. So, and if you substitute lower limit, both the term becomes 0 since each term having z. Now coming to with respect to ym. So with respect to y is nothing but here it is having simply they chosen minus 2 as common one. Sorry, which one is common in these two terms? So y is the common one and minus 2 also it took common. Then after taking this common minus 2y is nothing but 1 and minus 2x. So that only here they wrote 1 minus 2x into minus 2y square root of 9 minus y square, and remaining as it is 4x into 9 minus y square. And now we need to apply integration with respect to ym. So with respect to y means this is a constant. So write as it is 1 minus 2x. And if you observe that, so direct integration we can apply this. So is there any formula here? Minus 2y into 9 minus y square whole power 1 by 2 must square it is nothing but. So we have the formula integral f dash of y into f of y whole power n, right? F of y whole power n dy. Is this in the form of this one or not? 9 derivative is 0 and y square derivative is nothing but 2y. So it is equal, simply what we can apply f of y whole power n plus 1 by n plus 1, n plus 1 by n plus 1. So here it is having f of y is nothing but 9 minus y square. So this is equal, simply what we can write 9 minus y square whole power n is nothing but here it is 1 by 2. So 1 by 2 plus 1 by 1 by 2 plus 1. So 1 by 2 plus 1 is nothing but 3 by 2, right? So that's why here 9 minus y square whole power 3 by 2 by 3 by 2. So directly how we got it means by using this formula. If you are getting confusions, you can use a substitution method, put now y square equal to t, all those things you can do it. Okay. I think it's better to remember this formula. Integral f dash of y f of y whole power n dy is equal f of y whole power n plus 1 by n plus 1. And next coming to this 4x as it is with respect to y we are applying integration, and 9 dy is nothing but 9y and y square integration. So that is y cube by 3. Now we need to substitute the limits in place of y as 3 none. So 1 minus 2x as it is, and 3 by 2 comes to numerator. So 2 by 3 into 1 minus 2x. And if you substitute 3 first, here it is having, it becomes 0. And remaining there it is having, if you substitute lower limit, minus 9 power 3 by 2 ohm, right? So this is nothing but simply what we can write, 9 is nothing but 3 square whole power 3 by 2. Here 2 both will cancel, and then simply what we can write, minus 3 cube, minus 3 cube is nothing but minus 27. That's why here we wrote minus 27 ohm. Okay, got it? So first if we substitute upper limit, here it is having 3 square is 9. So 9 minus 9 is 0. And if you substitute lower limit, the sign will change. That's why minus 9 minus 0 is nothing but 9 power 3 by 2. And 9 I wrote it as 3 square whole power 3 by 2 as it is. 2 both will cancel, and remaining 3 cube, that is nothing but 27. Now coming to this 4x into y is nothing but 3. So 3 into 9, 27, and 3 cube is nothing but 27 by 3, that is nothing but 9. And now we need to apply integration this one with respect to x1. So here it is. What about remaining? There it is having 2 by 3 into first term 1 minus 2x into minus 27. So this is nothing but simply 9. So minus 2 9 into minus 18 into 1 minus 2x, right? So that's why here first term we wrote here minus 18 into 1 minus 2x. And next coming to this is nothing but so 27 minus 9. So here it is having 18. So 18 into 4m. So that is 72x. So 72x dx. And here it is, we can apply now with respect to x now. With respect to x means minus 18 constant as this. And integral 1 is nothing but x. And 2x integration is nothing but 2x square by 2 plus 72 into x integration is nothing but x square by 2. Between the limits 0 to 2, right? So here it is, if you substitute the limit in that, minus 18 into x is nothing but 2, and this is nothing but x square is nothing but 2 square is 4 plus 72 into. So 2 square by 2, 4 by 2 is nothing but 2. Okay. So this is simply what we got it, minus 18 into minus 2 plus this is 144, right? And here it is having this is nothing but minus 2. So minus 36. So plus 36 plus 140. Okay. And this is nothing but 180. Okay. So this is first bottom. So simply we got it as 180 value. So only the thing is writing the limits and then remaining as usual. Let's say one by one integration we have to apply first with respect to z and next with respect to y, next with respect to x. Okay. And next, this is first part, and now we need to verify this one. So what we need to verify here, it is having integral f bar dot n bar dsm, right? So here it is, we need to write integral f bar dot n bar ds for all. So now we need to calculate this. So for calculating that, so we require this is. So that's why we didn't explain it. So this is the one we chosen cylinder. Here it is having, here it is x, this is x, and this is we chosen as y, and this is nothing but zm. And here it is we chosen the cylinder. Here it is having. So how many first octant, this is in first octant, and how many faces it is having? Total 5 faces. One is nothing but, suppose if we are taking, so one is here it is having OAB, OAB. So it is, this is one face, right? And next, so S2M, S2 is nothing but, suppose we are choosing this is. So that is nothing but CAD. Okay. And S3 was circum. S3 is nothing but, suppose this is the one. This is. So it is nothing but O, B, D, E. And S4 and M. So S4 is nothing but, this is the one. Which one? This is the one. This is another face. That is nothing but S4 is equal to OAC. And another face also we have. Curved face. That is nothing but this is. This is on. So that is nothing but A, B, C, D. A, B, C. So these are the total 5 faces for this. So this one we need to calculate it now. Okay. So here it is having. Let us see that now you can clearly see that. So this is. So this is those are the 5 faces, and now we need to calculate those 5 faces. And by adding those 5 faces, simply we'll get that. Okay. Let us see that. See what we wrote. So first S1M, so OAB. So that is the face OAB. So if you want, you can draw it here. So this is X, which was in Y. and this is nothing but z. And coming to this, this is the one which was in cylinder, and here it is having, this is nothing but O and A, B. So this is first one OABM. So this is OAB, and next CED, and next one OBDE. So OBDE is nothing but, here it is having, let us see, we'll give different color. OBDE. It means they gave A here, and this is B. Okay, so OBDM. So this is another one, S3. Okay, this is S3M. This is S3. And next S4 is nothing but, there it is having OACE. So this is, and next to S5 is nothing but ABDC. So ABDC is nothing but, here it is having, this is ABDC. This is the phase. So these are the total 5 phases. So first here it is having. So again once we draw this. This is, and this is nothing but O, and this is A, B, C, E, D. So first one, so projection, this is nothing but Z, and this is nothing but Y, and this one which chosen as X. So already they gave, there it is having X is equal to 0, X is equal to 2, right? So this is X is equal to 2 line. So X is equal to 2, and here it is having in YZ plane, X is equal to 0, height. Okay, so first one, OAB none. So this is the one we are choosing, right? So here what we require, F bar we require, and next N bar, and next DSM. These are the 3 things we require. So if you are taking OAB, okay, so here it is having, X is nothing but, this is nothing but I, and this is nothing but K, and this is nothing but JM, right? So here it is having OAB is nothing but, outward unit normal vector is nothing but, this is the one, right? This is the outward unit normal vector. So here it is positive one is I, and coming to this one is nothing but minus IM. Okay. In the same way, if you are taking this one projection, that is nothing but minus J. And if you are taking this, we'll get it as minus KM, right? So first we chosen as OAB. In OAB, here it is having outward unit normal vector is N bar is equal to minus I. And this OAB is in which plane? YZ plane, right? So that's why here it is having ds is equal to d by dz. And in YZ plane, what about x? Here we chosen as x is equal to 0. So if x is equal to 0, now f bar dot n bar. So what about f bar? Here it is having. So f bar is nothing but what? So there it is, f bar is nothing but 1 minute. Here it is, what about f bar? F bar is 2x square yi. So f bar is 2x square yi minus y square z plus 4x z square k. Right? This is f bar none. So f bar dot n bar, what we'll get? So f bar dot n bar is equal. So n bar is here, it is having minus I. So only we require the I coefficient here, it is having 2x square y. But x is equal to what? 0 none. 2 into 0 square into y. So this is equal 0. So for this, so f bar dot n bar 0, obviously first surface is equal to 0. So this is completely 0, first one. And now coming to second one. So here it is. Next, we require second one. So here it is having. So second one, S2 was, what is the S2? Here it is having, this is the red, right? Okay. So here it is having. So here S2 is in surface, S2 is CAD. Okay. So this is the second surface. And here it is, the line is nothing but x is equal to 2 or more. And next, what about n bar? So this is n bar, I bar. Okay. And what about ds is nothing but projection. So if you take it as touch and if you keep it on this, where that projection will come? That projection will come in YZ plane, right? So for that, ds is equal to, here it is having dy dz by n bar dot I, right? So here n bar is nothing but I dot I is equal to 1. So for that, simply what we'll write, ds is nothing but dy dz. And next we require f bar dot n bar, right? F bar dot n bar is nothing but, so n bar is here it is having im. So I coefficient is nothing but, here it is having 2x square y, but there it is having x is equal to 2. So 2 into 2 square into y. So this is nothing but 2 cube 8y. So f bar dot n bar is equal 8y. So that's why we wrote 8y dy dz. And coming to limits is nothing but, there it is having, what we know, that y square plus z square is equal to 9. So this is the one projection, here it is having, we are choosing y square plus z square is equal to 9. So here it is, z square is equal to 9 minus y square, and z is equal square root of 9 minus y square. And y limit is nothing but, put z is equal to 0, y square is equal to 9, y is equal to 3. It means y is from 0 to 3, and this is from 0 to square root of 9 minus z square. And 8 is a constant. Y integration is nothing but y square by 2 between the limits 0 to square root of 9 minus z square. Okay, z limits they chosen as in terms of y they chosen in terms of z, and z limits they chosen as constants. So first with respect to y they applied and converted into z, and then simply 9z minus z cube by 3, and by substituting second surface we got it as 72 ohm. And now go to third one. So here it is, let us see that third one itself. So here it is, the third one is one. What about third one? Here it is having OBDEM. So this is the one, third one. OBDEM. Okay. So OBDE is nothing but, in that which one is DS is nothing but, the projection is in a XZ plane, right? DX DZ. And what about N bar? Outward unit normal vector. So this is the outward unit normal vector, right? So this is nothing but n bar is equal to minus j. And in xz plane, what about y? Y is equal to 0. And now f bar dot n bar is equal. F bar dot n bar is equal to j coefficient of n bar is equal to minus j, and here j coefficient is nothing but minus y square. So minus into minus plus, so y square. But already what we know that y is equal to 0. So that is simply 0 now. So third surface, this value is equal to 0. So this is the third. And next coming to fourth one. So fourth one is, what is the phase? Here it is having, this is the one, right? OACA. This is OACM. This is the one. Okay. OACA. So this is in located in which plane? So the projection is ds is equal x y, right? Dx is equal dx dy, and in xy plane what about z? Z is equal to 0. And next, what about n bar? N bar is equal, this is right, outward unit normal vector is minus k, and f bar dot n bar. If you apply dot product for this, so f bar is nothing but here it is this, and k coefficient is minus 4xz square if you apply this. But here what we know that z is equal to 0, so minus 4x into 0, so simply we'll get it as 0. So for that, simply here it is, the surface S4 is also how much we got it? 0. So first one 0, third one 0, and fourth one 0, only second one 70. Now finally we need to calculate S5. So this is only the length. So S5 we are going to calculate it now. So here it is. So on S5. So here it is having. So already we know that. So just simply we are drawing again. So S5 is nothing but only this part of. Only this part. We are not taking the entire part. So only the curved shape now. So this is nothing but S5. And already they gave here it is having S5 is nothing but this is O, this is A, B, and this is C, and this is D. So this is the fifth part of S5. And here it is having y square plus z square is equal to 9. Same is surface integral problem, we need to do that. So just we need to take it as this is nothing but a surface. First we need to take this, and n bar outward unit normal vector we are calculating del y square plus z square by modulus del of y square plus z square. So the derivative of this with respect to x is nothing but 0, and with respect to y is nothing but 2yz, and with respect to z 2zk, by square root of this one is nothing but 4y square plus 4z square. Here it is having 2 is the common one. After taking 2 as common one, and here also 4 is the square root of 4 is nothing but 2, and remaining square root of y square plus z square. So y square plus z square is equal to how much? 9. So that's why we wrote here 9. Yz plus zk by square root of 4 into 9. So square root of 9 is nothing but 3m. So this is n bar we got it. And we applied dot product here. So dot product is nothing but f bar is equal to what is the vector? 2x square yi, and next plus y square or minus y square z, and next plus 4xz square k. This is f bar. And we are applying dot product between this one and this one. Here no I coefficient, so for that this is 0, and here y into y square minus y cube. So for that we wrote minus y cube, and it's 4xz square into z, that is nothing but 4xz cube by 3m. And now n bar dot k bar. So dot product between n bar and k bar. This is completely we are choosing. We are going to take it as xy plane. So here n bar dot k bar is equal z by 3. But xy plane is nothing but that should be in terms of y. So since y square plus z square is equal to 9. So z square is equal to 9 minus y square. Z is equal to square root of 9 minus y square. I substituted that one here. And now integral f bar dot n bar ds over the surface S5 is equal double integral f bar dot n bar dx dy by this, where projection we chosen in xy plane. So here it is f bar dot n bar is nothing but 4xz cube minus y cube by, here n bar dot k bar is nothing but how much we got it, this one, right? But 3 is there, this 3, this 3 both will cancel now. So after cancellation of square root of 9 minus y square dx dy. So here it is 4x into z, we are converting into this. So z cube is nothing but, so here I'm going to simplify this. Let us see that one. Integral 4x z cube by square root of 9 minus y square minus y cube by square root of 9 minus y square. Okay, so dy first we are doing. So here it is having 4x into z cube and So z is nothing but this one, right? Z is equal square root of 9 minus y square. So that is 9 minus y square whole power 3 by 2 by 9 minus y square whole power 1 by 2. So 4x into, so 9 minus y square whole power. If you are taking this one into numerator, it changes to minus 1 by 2. So 3 by 2 minus 1 by 2. So it means 4x into 9 minus y square. 3 minus 1 is nothing but 2 by 2 is nothing but 1. So that's why we got it here 4x into 9 minus y square. Okay, 4x into 9 minus y square, and y cube into this is, there is no change, they wrote as is. Y cube into 9 minus y square whole power minus 1 by 2 dy dx. And coming to limits, xy plane number. So x already they mentioned, x is from 0 to 2, and y is nothing but here it is having y square plus z square is equal to 9. So that is nothing but z is 0, then y square is equal to 9, y is equal to 3m. So that's why we chosen limits 0 to 3, 0 to 2. And now we are going to simplify this. Here it is having first with respect to ym. So with respect to y means here it is having 4x into 9y minus 4x into 9y minus y cube by 3m between the limits 0 to 3. So 4x into, so if you simply substitute in that 27 minus 27 by 3, that is nothing but 9. Okay. So, and again here get it as 18. 18 into 4 is nothing but 72. So that's why here we wrote 72x dx. And next here it is having minus 18 integral dx. So here let us see that. So directly they wrote in your textbook also directly is. So let us see this one. Integral 0 to 3 y cube by square root of 9 minus y square dy. Okay, so how to do this? Let us see that. So here it is, first one. Put y is equal to 3 sine theta. This type of one already we got it in one problem, but there we applied xz plane. So here put y is equal to 3 sine theta. Okay, and then differentiating on both sides, dy is equal to 3 cos theta d theta. 3 cos theta d theta. And next here it is having, coming to the limits, if y is equal to 0 in the sense theta is equal to 0 and y is equal to 3, obviously theta is equal to 5 by 2. How we are getting this? If you substitute in place of y as 0, 0 is equal to 3 sine theta. So 0 by 3 is 0. So sine theta is equal to 0 when sine becomes 0 at 0, 1. So further theta is equal to 0. And next in the same way at y is equal to 3. So 3 is equal to 3 sine theta. Here it is 3, 3 both will cancel. 1 is equal to sine theta. So 1 is nothing but here it is having sine pi by 2. Right? So that's why here simply we can write theta is equal to pi by 2. So that is theta is from 0 to pi by 2. Now you can substitute all those things in that integral 0 to pi by 2. So y cube is nothing but 3 cube is nothing but 27 sine cube theta by square root of 9 minus y square. 9 minus y square is nothing but 9 sine square theta. And here it is having dy is nothing but 3 cos theta d theta. And here it is having integral 0 to pi by 2. So 27 into sine cube theta. So already we know that what is the formula for sine 3 theta. Sine 3 theta is nothing but 3 sine theta minus 4 sine cube theta. Minus 4 sine cube theta. I require sine cube theta, further sine 3 theta minus 3 sine theta by minus 4 is equal to sine cube theta. Yeah, so in place of this we can substitute in that. So simply what we'll get, 27 by minus 4 into sine 3 theta minus 3 sine theta. Whole thing by, here it is having 9 is the common one. After taking 9 as common one, what about remaining? Square root of 1 minus sine square theta. So 1 minus sine square theta is nothing but cos square theta. Here square both will cancel, and then we'll get cos theta. 3 cos theta, and here also 3 cos theta d theta. So these two cancel now. Now you can apply integration here. So if you apply integration, so minus 27 by 4 into. So first term, sine 3 theta integration is nothing but minus cos 3 theta by 3. And sine theta, so minus 3 into sine theta is nothing but minus cos theta. So plus cos theta it becomes. Between the limits 0 to 5 by 2. So if you substitute upper limit, obviously both become 0 none, right? Minus 27 by 4, cos 3 pi by 2 0 and cos pi by 2 0. And if you substitute lower limit, cos 0 is 1. So but when you are substituting lower limit, the sign will change. 1 by 3 minus 3. So minus 27 by 4 into. So if you take LCM here, it is having 3 is the LCM. 1 minus 9 is nothing but minus 8. So here minus minus plus 4 twos are and 3 nines. So 9 into 2 is nothing but how much we got it? 18. So that's why here we wrote 18. Okay, this minus as it is we wrote here. And if we simplify this total integration like this, you will get it as how much? 18. So 18 integral dx is nothing but x. Okay, and then after simplifying, simply what we got it as 108 s5. Okay, so s5 is nothing but again what we did the entire problem. Okay, so f bar, n bar, and next to solve. Now we require the entire cylinder, right? So by adding all those things, simply s1 we got it 0, s2 72, s3 0, s4 0, and s5 108. By adding to that, we got it as 180, and first one also we got it 180. So both are equal. Simply we write, hence the divergence theorem is verified from the equality of 1 and 2. This is next Stokes theorem. So this is the transformation between which one? Line integral and surface integral. So Stokes theorem, this is transformation between line integral and surface integral. I already said, once again I am saying that statements are very important, including statements. State. Okay. So here let S be a open surface bounded by a closed non-intersecting curve. So we are taking the open surface, and that open surface is bounded by a closed and non-intersecting curve. And f bar we are taking the vector, and that vector is a differentiable vector point function. Then the statement of this one is nothing but integral f bar dot dr bar over the surface over the curve C is equal to integral curly f bar dot n bar dsm. This is nothing but line integral. I already said once if you are perfect in line integral, two theorems you can solve easily. One is Green's theorem and another one is Stokes theorem. Okay, so this is integral f bar dot dr bar over the curve C is equal to integral curly f bar dot n bar dsm. So previous one included what? Curl. So it means first you need to find curly f bar and then remaining as usual. Okay. So and here also the curve should be traversed in anti-clockwise direction. And n bar is nothing but outward unit normal drawn at any point of the surface. Okay. So don't write only single line. Integral f bar dot dr bar is equal to this one. You need to write, explain this. S is nothing but open surface, and this is bounded by closed and non-intersecting curve C. And here we are taking f bar is nothing but differentiable vector point function, and n bar is nothing but outward unit normal vector which is drawn to the surface at any point of the surface. So like this you need to write. Okay. And now let us see the problems on Stokes theorem. Here it is having first one. So prove that by Stokes theorem, curl grad phi is equal to 0 bar. Of course, we already proved this one in there in curl problems. But here what they asked, by using Stokes theorem, we need to prove this. Okay. By using Stokes theorem, we are going to prove that curl of grad phi is equal to 0 bar. So for this, by Stokes theorem, simply here it is having integral curly f bar is nothing but here it is having what? Grad phi. So for that, curl grad phi dot n bar ds over the surface S is equal. So curl is nothing but in symbolic notation what we'll write del cross, and grad phi is nothing but del phi, right? So for that simply what we wrote del cross del phi dot n bar ds is equal. So this is nothing but what integral f bar dot dr bar. Here f bar is nothing but what del phi, right? So del phi dot dr bar. Okay. So the CM. And now here it is having del phi is nothing but. So del is nothing but I dou by dou x plus j dou by dou y plus k dou by dou z, and phi as is. Phi is a scalar. And dr bar is nothing but the rate of change of position. So here it is having I dx plus j dy plus k dx. Okay, so there is nothing but actually there it is having we write dr bar is nothing but then the dxi plus dyj plus dzk. So that only here they wrote here it is having idx plus jdy plus kdy, and dot product we are applying between these two. So dot product is nothing but I coefficient dou phi by dou x into dx plus dou phi by dou y into dy plus dou phi by dou z into dz. Okay, so this is nothing but which one is this? Already we applied. This is total derivative form. So that only here we wrote that is d phi is equal dou phi by dou x into dx plus dou phi by dou y into dy plus dou phi by dou z into dz. So integral d phi is nothing but phi at a point Pm. So phi where a p is any point. So C is equal at any point that surface that is a scalar one. Obviously that is 0. Okay, so 0 vector will get that one. At any point on the surface, that scalar point function become 0. Okay, next, second one. Prove that integral phi curl f bar ds phi curl f bar ds is equal integral phi f dot dr minus curl grad phi cross f dsm. So by applying Stokes theorem to the function, here we are taking the function as phi f bar. So integral phi f bar dr bar is equal left side it means integral f bar dot dr bar, right? F bar dot dr bar over the curve C is equal to curly f bar. So here f bar is nothing but phi f bar. So curly f bar dot n bar dsm, and already we have the formula for this curl phi a bar is equal curl phi a bar is equal to here it is having grad phi cross f bar plus phi curly f bar, and n bar is a unit outward normal vector. Simply we write, if you write like this or simply like this, both are same, integral ds. And now here it is having grad phi is nothing but, here it is simply we are writing grad phi is nothing but del phi cross f bar dot ds. Here it is, and phi is a constant, so phi into f bar dot dr bar. Here it is phi into curly f bar ds. Okay, so just we are putting only this side, and we are taking this one into this side. So after taking this, so this is as it is integral phi f bar dr bar, that is as it is. And when it comes to this side, it changes to minus some del phi cross f bar ds. Just simply we applied only one identity. What is that identity? Curl phi f bar. That identity we applied here. Okay. Next, prove that integral f del f dot dr bar is equal to 0 nut. So here it is curve they gave. So obviously we have to choose f bar is nothing but here it is in place of f bar what we have this total one, right? So that's why here this is total one f bar dot dr bar is equal curly f bar. So curl f bar is nothing but this total one dot n bar ds. Okay, and next here also we applied identity. Okay, so curl, so that is f into curl del f plus del f cross del f. So then dot n bar ds as tism identity we applied, and here it is curl del f is nothing but curl phi is nothing curl grad f. Just now we proved. What about that? curl grad f is equal to 0 bar, right? And this is del f cross del f. So if you are applying for two scalars, obviously there is nothing but 0 bar. So that's why here we wrote 0 bar dot ds. Simply we get it as 0. Okay, next, fourth one, integral f del g dot dr bar is equal to this. So simply this is total one, you can choose as f bar, right? So by Stokes theorem, integral f bar dot dr bar is equal curly f bar. So curl f grad g dot n bar dsm dot n bar ds. So again here we are applying identity none, curl phi a bar. Okay, so curl phi a bar, phi is nothing but here it is having this, and a bar is nothing but this one. So simply del f cross del g plus f curl grad g dot n bar dsm. So just we know that curl of grad phi or grad z, whatever it is, that is nothing but simply this is 0. So 0 as it is, and remaining what we have, del f cross del g dot n bar ds as it is. Okay, so del f cross del g dot n bar ds. These are the short answer type questions, and we may ask in that. Okay, next problem. First part of this one. So here it is, first vector f bar they gave, and next we chosen the circle, and the parametric equations of circle are x is equal to cos theta, y is equal to sin theta, and z is equal to 0. So here it is, dx is nothing but simply minus sin theta, and dy is equal to cos theta. And we substituted here minus y cube dx plus x cube dy. Why? Because here I coefficient is minus y cube and j coefficient is x cube. And simply we substituted here y cube and this one sin theta and cos cube theta, and dy is nothing but cos theta. By multiplying we got it this. Okay, and here what we how to wrote this one? So cos square theta whole square plus sin square theta whole square. So this is in the form of a square plus b square. That is nothing but a plus b whole square we wrote. So cos square theta plus sin square theta whole square minus 2ab. So minus 2 cos square theta into sin square theta. So this is nothing but 1. So for that here we wrote 1 and minus 2 sin square theta cos square theta as this. So now splitted this one, integral d theta minus, we multiplied with 2 and divided with 2. And there it is having, so this is nothing but simply sine 2 theta, right? So square is there, so for that sine square 2 theta. So that only here we wrote. And sine square 2 theta formula is 1 minus cos 4 theta by 2. But already here 2 into 2 is 4. That's why we wrote 4. And by applying integration for this, theta minus sine 4 theta by 4 between the limits 0 to 2 pi, 1 by 4 into. So if we substitute the limits, we'll get it as 1 by 4 into 2 pi. And sine 8 pi is 0. And if we substitute 0 also, both the terms become 0. So it means second one we got it as 2 pi by 4, and first one we got it as 2 pi. So 2 pi minus 2 pi by 4 is nothing but, after taking 2 pi as common, 1 minus 1 by 4. So 2 pi into 3 by 4. Simply we got it as 3 pi by 2. 3 pi by 2. So this one we got it. And now we need to go for second part. Got it now? Here 3 pi by 2. See here. So this is 3 pi by 2. And what about second part? Here we are going to calculate curl f bar dot n bar ds. This one we are going to calculate. First we need to calculate curl f bar. So here it is curl f bar. So that is only now here. I, j, k, and del I coefficient is dou by dou x, j coefficient is this, and k coefficient is this. And now here it is having, in f bar I coefficient is minus y cube and j is x cube, and there is no k coefficient, simply we put it as 0. So if you write I is nothing but dou by dou y of this one 0 and dou by dou z 0. So that's why there is no I coefficient. And coming to take J, dou by dou x of 0, 0, dou by dou z of y cube is also 0. And now coming to K, so K into, so here it is having dou by dou x of x cube is nothing but 3x square, and dou by dou y of this one plus 3y square. So that's why simply here they wrote k into 3x square plus 3y square. And now curly f bar we got it as this 3 into x square plus y square k and n ds sum. Okay, so here it is having k bar dot n bar ds is equal nothing but dx dy. So simply we are choosing the projection ds is equal to dx dy by k bar dot n bar. This is right, or n bar dot k bar. So if you cross multiply that, dx into k bar dot n bar is equal to dx dy naught, right? Dx dy. And in place of this one, simply we are writing as dx dy, dx dy. And we are going to convert this one into parametric equations again. There we use theta, so that's why here they used phi, r cos phi and r sin phi, and dx dy is nothing but r dr d phi. And theta for limits are from 0 to 2 pi. And you can substitute here. Then simply r is from 0 to r is from 0 to 1 and phi is from 0 to 2 pi. X square plus y square is nothing but r square, and dx dy is nothing but r dr d phi. So here it is 3 into, this is nothing but integral 0 to 1 r cube, and d phi is nothing but phi between the limit 0 to 2 pi. And then here it is 2 pi, if you substitute 2 into this 6 pi, and r cube integration is r power 4 by 4 between the limits 0 to 1. So 6 pi by 4m. So that is 2 3s are and 2 2s are. So 3 pi by 2 naught. So simply here it is having LHS is equal to RHS. Hence the theorem, Stokes theorem is verified. Okay. So verification in the sense both you need to show that, and only evaluate in the sense one by taking what they give, another one we need to prove. Okay.